Hello everybody, before we jump into today's episode, we are going to unbox the new shifter that came in from Southern Trucker and the extension for my TH8A shifter. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I went ahead and opened up the top part of the box. That way my address and stuff is not showing, and we'll get right into it. So when we open this up, we can see we have a bunch of little cardboard pieces in here, a lot of confetti, and then we have a paper that's folded. And basically, it's just the warranty. It says it has a limited lifetime warranty, so misuse of the product, spills and all that, thrown or dropped, abusive over time, damages caused by user or shipper, tampering with the programming, that will void the warranty. So all that's in there. Very cool, nice little personal touch of him throwing that in here. So here it is. I have no idea what to expect. Haven't, oh, there's another box inside here. So we are going to have to get some tools out for this one. All right, got the confetti out of the way. Got a kitchen knife because we're not a professional unboxing channel. And we've got Eaton Fuller transmission parts, made in Mexico. It is the real deal, folks, as far as how he builds these shifters. And that is with real Eaton Fuller parts. So you're getting an actual shifter from Eaton Fuller. And this is the actual shifter itself. You can see how it's packaged in here. Man, he even put confetti in here as well. He doesn't want any of this to get damaged. You can see we've got the USB pack here. That's interesting. And there is his Southern Trucker Gaming logo there on the box, which is interesting. Maybe that's where the circuit board is held instead of being up inside of the actual shifter. Wow, that thing looks nice. Let's move this thing out of the way. And we'll check it out together. Packaging on this is great. I mean, wow, very professionally done by Southern Trucker. Very, very impressed with that. And wow, man, there it is right there. It is legit. That is really nice. It's got the 18-speed medallion there on the top. You see Eaton inside of the actual shifter knob there. And then we have very positive clicks. Wow. That's on my CSIO one I had back in the day. That was not that at all. It was very, very, very cheap feeling. This very positive clicks there. Very nice. Oh, it's gonna be so cool to have one of those again. And you can see in there, yeah, looks like the circuit board isn't, jammed up inside the actual shifter. It's in this box right here. So, man, big thanks to Southern Trucker Gaming for sending me this. It's not a custom one. He does custom ones like chrome, you name it, LED lights and all that stuff. And I said if I wanted to get one of those down the road, I would pay for one. But he did send me one of these. Again, everything will be linked in the description below if you want to check this thing out. All right, we'll open this one up here. And this has, I don't know what that is. Oh, little microfiber cloth there with his logo on it. And then we've got some adapter parts there. This is for the shifter extension rod, which is a 10-inch shifter extension that will help raise everything up quite a bit, which is exactly what I want. Nothing else in there? Nope, that's it. And there was one final thing in this little Eaton Fuller box here, and that is the parts that will attach the shifter to my shifter itself. All right, I'm gonna untape this thing so we can check it out together. So let's go over some things here real quick. The actual shifter here is $160 for this bad boy, and I'll let you know what I think of it once we get it all installed on here. But wow, man, it is a quality item for sure. It's a lot heavier than I was expecting it to be as well, which is nice because when you have something heavy on top of an extension rod like that, it's very easy to move the entire thing. Let's check this aluminum rod out here, which is really lightweight, very nicely done. You can see there. That is going to help out quite a bit. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to get this thing to where it's easily in a shot, but we'll see how it goes. So we have some zip ties here. We have an Allen wrench that's included. And then here is the little adapter piece there. That thing is of aluminum as well. Very nicely made. And what a fantastic looking deal here. All right, if you want to know how much this rod here is, it is an aluminum extension, a 10-inch one, and all of the parts included with it. It is $17. All right, all loaded up here in American Truck Simulator. We are in Colville, and we're going to take a load of wheat to Yakima. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up, and we'll talk about the truck a little bit here. This is John Ruda's. Oh, it sounds so good. John Ruda's new 389 version 3.0. It is a payware truck. I'll have it linked in the description below if you want to check it out. You have to purchase it through Facebook, unfortunately, but it is an incredible truck. A lot of customization to it. It's just amazing, honestly. All right, let's get going. Go ahead and push the parking brake in, and we'll put this thing into gear, and we'll talk about the shifter and the extension, what I feel, and a new camera view for you today so you can see all of that. We have the motion rig going. We have everything ready to go. So let's go ahead and pull on out of here and get on the road. We turn our lights off here. There we go. It is the middle of the day. We don't need those on right now. Let's keep it right here in a second. It's going to get a little bumpy once we get on this road here, especially with motion. So, installation wasn't too bad. There's a coupler at the bottom with 2 set screws, and the same at the top. You screwed into the actual shifter itself on top. Ooh, that's a big bump. That's a big bump. And then you have 2 set screws on there. I did contact him, and actually we were on Discord for a while talking, and he helped me with everything and made sure that it worked out. I did give him some insight to my setup, what could help, and that is having a couple more set screws on the left side, so it kind of centers it a little better than it is currently. But the quality of the shifter itself is, I mean, it's an Eaton Fuller 18-speed shifter knob, the real deal for real trucks. This version doesn't have the Easy Jake on it, but like I said, I would end up getting a custom one made from him eventually down the road. I just wanted to show you the one that's super affordable and easy for everybody in the beginning. But the quality of it's fantastic. The aluminum shaft makes it nice and light in the middle, so I can just move that around all I want, which is great. Ooh, man, yeah, this road is a nice little move. A nice little seat mover here today. Around the corner and then left onto the main road. All right, so that's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about Southern Trucker Gaming. He is new. He's not super new. He's been making shifter for, I think, about a year now. It could be more. I could be wrong about that. But he's a, one dude in his garage, building these things for customers, made to order. So you're not going to get screwed over. You're part of the process of the customization. I mean, you can get it painted. There's all sorts of different dips he does on it. Then you can get, LED lights, custom chrome, extensions. I mean, everything you can think of, like a real truck, you can totally get taken care of, which is really, really cool. Apart from that, he went full time with this. So right now for a customer, it's between 2 and 3 months, I think, right now, because he's kind of back ordered a little bit here. And that's being generous with time. I mean, it could be quicker. Depends on what you're asking for. That is for certain. But check out the links in the description below. He didn't pay me or anything. He just sent me one of these in exchange for a video. And I've got to say a big thanks to him for that. So I can show you guys something out there on the market that actually is achievable. Because you only have a couple more options out there, and let's be honest, they're not that great. You don't know what you're getting, you don't know the quality you're getting, and to me, having an actual Eaton Fuller piece of equipment in my setup, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty epic, honestly. I am blown away by what this has brought to the table. We got another truck here. Got a bus coming down the road here, and a couple more cars. I'll just sit here for a second. So, total customization. He sent me pictures and stuff as it was being built, and he does do that with customers. So, if you go over to his Facebook page that I'll have linked, you can check out all of his work there, all the custom stuff he's done, and it's not ending. He's getting into it, and you know what? We need somebody out there that's actually building stuff for these sims, because there's not a lot of options, like I was talking about. And I wanted to make sure that I could talk to him. Oh, we have a vehicle inspection. Wonderful. I could talk to him, and then I could tell you guys about my experience with that, because I got burned a long time ago whenever I did my whole deal for the CSIO SKRS shifter. Now, I didn't do a deal with them or anything. Basically, I kickstarted the program because there was nothing out there like that at the time. Oops, screwed that shift up big time. There we go, we'll pull in here. Everybody kind of got screwed as well. So, I kickstarted it. I got mine. I was lucky. I was one of the early adopters of it. And then everybody else got screwed over because they just stopped. They started taking people's money and not giving them their product, which is absolutely terrible. That's not cool at all. 76,286 pounds of wheat, man. That's a lot of wheat. So that was the reason why I went over to the SimiShift and used that instead, so I could actually use a product that everybody else could get themselves. So this is another one of those where I wanted to talk to him, get to know him, see what was going on with him, and then I could recommend him to you guys that are looking for a custom shifter for America Truck Sim. But it doesn't get any better than the actual parts of the real truck, honestly. So you can't go wrong there. Installation was easy. It's plug and play. It's called the Gear Jammer 4.0. And it installed no problem. It's drivers or whatever. It's plug and play, so it's really not a big deal there. We stay here? Yeah, we stay on this. Nope, right here. Ooh, man, almost hit that invisible wall. That would have been really stupid. We're in Spokane right now. So that was easy. Went in. The actual range button here that goes up and down, that one is the first toggle switch. And then the second switch is the splitter itself on the side. Now, one thing I can tell you, let's slow down here real quick. Oh, it's so cool to have this extension on this. I feel like I'm driving a big 18-wheeler, especially if you're in VR or something. All right, wonderful. Well, let's go ahead and get through this light, no problem. As far as camera views, I'm working on trying to find a way that works better for everybody, so you can see everything that I'm doing. But we'll talk about something else here in a minute, which is that I am under contract with a house. We're buying a house. We're under contract right now. We don't know what's going to be the end results. It's got to go through inspections and all that stuff. But we're pretty excited about it. And once I move into my own place, I'll be able to set things up more permanent. Get better camera angles and all that stuff that I want to. I just don't have a whole lot of room in here right now for everything I want to do. So there is that. But as far as the shifter goes, I can recommend him 100%. I've probably spent 2-3 hours now talking with him, and I'm very, very, very happy with not only the product itself, but his mission and his goal to not to put himself out there and not, be a person that's screwing people over, because, man, it's a shame that there's so many of them out there that are doing that, like taking people's money and not delivering the product. And apparently there was a problem with the Tech Affliction ones too out there. I never bought one of those because I was worried about getting scammed. So if you're looking for a shifter, this is the one, man. This is it. I'm gonna go to the left. Yeah, gotta get on 90. Highway 90 here. What are we talking about? What are we doing? All right, try not to run into the back end of this guy. This is an interesting intersection, isn't it? So I'm gonna be getting a new wheel. Supposed to be here tomorrow, actually. It's a 15-inch wooden wheel. So I have this Ricmotech little adapter piece I bought that's going to go on my Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel, and that should fix that whole issue of me not being able to use third-party wheel add-ons to my setup. So that'll be happening. So that's going to be a 15-inch, that's 2-inch difference there, which I'm going to have to probably move something around here, because when I added this 10-inch extension, now there's so much range on it, it's running into like my desk and stuff. So that is another thing to think about when you're looking for that. So this is the 10-inch extension. He does have 6-inch ones as well, and maybe that would be more suitable for people, unless you just have a desk setup, That's always a possibility. All right, enough about the shifter. We're on the highway now, and I wanted to show you the truck from the outside view a little bit more here. Very cool looking truck. You can turn the beacon lights on, and what it does is it turns a blue underglow. As you can see, there's some options there for that, which is really neat. We're staying on the highway. Okay, cool. So there's that. This is the 3.0 version of the truck. So it added the flat top, and man, I should have went with some chrome wheels on it, right? All right, went ahead and got a screenshot for the day, and we are on the open road now, headed to Yakima. And I gotta say, you know, having this this shifter, it feels pretty damn authentic. That is for sure. Now, if you do get this 389 by John Ruda, there are a lot of files associated with it, a lot of different mods. So be sure to check the README and make sure that you follow along with that if you decide to get it. I think it's worth every penny, honestly. I truly, truly do. So if I'm an 8 low, I think that the shifter is just barely out of camera range there. You might just see the top of it there. But that's okay. I just wanted to show people how I shift because I couldn't do it with the last setup because it was really low to the ground and it was very short. So there's no way to really get a good angle for that. And today we have proven it to be different. We have. So I heard that the Western Star, the new one that we covered last time, man, I'm getting a lot of frame drops here. The new Western Star is going to be coming to SnowRunner, I heard through the pipeline. I haven't seen an official announcement anywhere about it, but that will be really cool to have in SnowRunner. And I plan on doing a SnowRunner video soon because somebody put out the new Dodge Ram. It's not a Dodge Ram anymore, Jeff. Can't call it a Dodge Ram. It's just a Ram. They put the new Ram out, and they debadged it. I guess they didn't want to worry about, you know, copyright issues or what have you. I go into 8 high, and that thing is a very positive click, and you got to push that thing forward. I like that a lot. Oh man, this is a nice rig. Oh, got to slow down. We got some road construction up here. What's going on with it? Road work ahead. What lane is going to be shut down? We'll find out here in a second on this sign. It is going to be the one I'm in. Of course it will be. Slow down to 7 low. Way down here. Getting over. There we go. And of course these guys, that's too realistic where they just kind of, you know, want to get all the way up there. Turn that off. You gonna go, buddy? Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? You can wait. You guys waited till the last second to get over, so I have no sympathy for you. Sorry. All right. Right lane here. Oh man, that's so nice. I no longer have to like just reach way down there to shift the gears anymore. And what I was trying to talk about before, because people are asking me how I shift. I don't double clutch, I float the gears. And so if you don't know what floating is, it's basically not using the clutch. You use the clutch to get into your first gear, and then the rest of the way you just have to let off the gas and then shift and then match that RPM. And then you're floating the gears. You're not using the clutch every time you shift, which is really nice. So like right here, I'm giving a gas, off the gas, down, and then back in the gas, and we just floated that gear. Never using my left foot at all. It's something they have to get used to with this sim. It's harder to do it in the sim than it is in real life. In a real truck, you have the feeling of it, you know. You don't get that here in the sim, unfortunately. But it's also very unforgiving in the sim. It makes that horrible grinding noise as well. We had a lot more highway time than I thought we would today, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go into 8 high. This thing will sit here and just sip on the fuel. In fact, you know, it's going to be easier for us if we just put on the cruise control here. So we're at 55. We'll get up to 60 here, and then we'll put the cruise control on. And I like to be a little slower than the AI, because the AI, they'll... if you're right matching with their speed, I'm coming over, dude. This truck's getting on the highway. You're not going to give me the lane, are you? Yeah, you are. I'm going to make you. There we go. So now we have the cruise control on. But if you get it too close, oop, that guy broke down, to the speed they're at, they'll just like, you'll constantly run up on them and have to hit the brakes. I'm trying not to do that. No, 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 no. Wonderful. Well, so wanted to talk about, well, a couple things. You know, if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button. Don't ever really ask for it, but recently I just wanted to remind people that it is there and it does help out the channel. Apart from that, if you're new, or if you come here and you frequently type in America Truck Sim, or you type in my name and then America Truck Sim, hit the subscribe button. I'm not going to ask you to hit the bell or any of that nonsense, because if you don't like notifications, you know, you don't like notifications, and I don't blame you, because I'm a person that has all my notifications turned off on my phone. So, not asking you to hit the bell or anything stupid, but the big red button that says subscribe, if you hit it, that would be cool. I would appreciate it. And then you won't miss out on videos, because it's been harder and harder for subscribers, but people that are not subscribed. What are you doing, dude? You're scaring me. You're scaring us. For them to find these videos, and I don't know what's going on with that, but it's just part of YouTube these days, so we'll just roll with it. And then if you want to watch live streams, I do America Truck Sim. I do all sorts of different kinds of different games on live streams. You can check that out in the description below. It's always there. It is the Twitch channel, jfaviano, or it's twitch.tv/jfaviano. And I stream there on Tuesday through Friday, sometimes the weekends, depends. Man, yep, still getting these huge frame drops. I tried lowering my graphics and everything. It's just, it could be a mod, I'm sure. Sure it is a mod somewhere. Use a little bit of Jake brake here. There we go. Don't need to get into this corner too fast. Throw us out of our chair if we roll this thing. But I have been wanting to do I've been talking about for a while, the Outlaw Trucker, and we will be doing that soon enough. Sooner than later, I can tell you that. We're gonna have some fun here in America Truck Sim and drive like an idiot. And then apart from that, we'll continue with the road trip series. And I want to see how quick we can get across the map before. Well, we'll do this map and then the coast to coast one. I think the coast to coast one's gonna be a longer video than we think, even with us speeding and acting like an idiot. I think that's still gonna be the case. But you never know, we'll see. So along with, installing this, I had to shift this whole rig to the left a little bit. And then apart from that, I had to shift my monitors over, so this is centered again. Because, yep, definitely want that. That would be for the best. Okay, 5 low, yeah, we're good here. Just watch our mirror over here. I've got that, I think it's a 550 Cat C15 in this thing right now. You know, somebody had noticed on one of my videos I was doing for Flight Sim, they're like, what is going on with your thumb? I'm double jointed, so I can turn my thumb inward, which is kind of weird for people that aren't used to that. I can do it with both of my thumbs, actually. So that's the reason why sometimes you'll see my thumbs just do some weird stuff as they curve in on each other. Some people there, when they go back on their thumb, it curves outward. Mine doesn't do that. Mine doesn't do that at all, actually. All right, get on the highway here. There's one car coming, but we're gonna be all right. And that truck said, screw it, I'm getting on the highway too. That worked out for everybody. Yeah, so look at that little bit of gear grinding sound here and there. Oh, come on, old big truck. You can get over this hill, no problem. We don't have to be on this road very long anyway, so that works out. It's just going to be so cool to get the racing wheel off of here and have a proper truck wheel. Or, it's not really a truck wheel, it's just a wooden wheel. 15-inch. I am worried that my shifter might knock into the wheel itself, so I have to look into what that's going to do. But it won't be as flat as this one, so it's going to have a little bit of a dish to it. Should push out the wheel a little bit closer to me, I'm thinking, so maybe that'll help out too. I don't know. Use our Jake brake. That is the ASP heavy hauler. I always have it linked in the description below as well. The button box that has all of my controls I need for American Truck Sim. Now, I don't have it hard mounted into anything. I need to get like a stand for it or something I can actually mount to this. So there's just 2 Velcro strips underneath there holding it. That's why it's so flimsy looking. All right, yep, we're getting off the highway here, so let's get over to the right. Perfect. Entering Yakima. Welcome, everybody. We made it. Welcome to Yakima. Little sign there. Man, yeah, these frame drops is part of American Truck Sim these days. And I have it with no mods too, so I don't know what's going on, man. I've been having so many problems lately. I don't know if my CPU's starting to die or something along those lines, because my my streaming has been a pain in the butt lately. OBS has just been not happy with my setup at all. Games I used to be able to stream like freely, no problem, are now an issue. So I don't know, maybe the CPU is having issues. Hard to say, but the new PC will be coming down the line sooner than later, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, left turn. Is it gonna be after these bridges, perhaps? I'll start slowing down because I don't know where this turn is. Okay, it's at the light. I was about to say. $35. So we'll get in this lane here. Oh man, he's got a bunch of junk cars right there. That's cool. All right, the sun is starting to go down, it looks like. Or it's one of those things where it's like late afternoon and it looks like that. All right. I think we're going to Dole. I'm pretty certain that's where we're supposed to drop this at. Let's go look at the truck again. In the outside view, if I hit the beacon light, maybe you'll be able to see a little bit more prominent there. There it is. You can see the actual underglow. We'll keep that on for now. And then in the front, we'll turn our actual headlights on. There we go. Looks awesome, man. Looks really good. Really good indeed. Put it in first gear, make sure we're in gear, so yep, we're gonna be okay whenever it turns green. Great looking trailer too, man. This is part of those trailers that you can get on ATSMods.lt that are being rebuilt for 138. This is the Load King one here. Oh, little motorcycles over there. Nice. And what a great looking rig, right? I think so. And we're almost to our destination. Dole's just up around the corner here. I'm excited for Colorado. It's almost here. And usually I get an email from SCS when we get our early access to it. So I will definitely be covering it. And when we cover it, we don't use any mods or anything. They always ask to not do that. But yes, it will be on the channel before too long. And they've shown some footage of the $1 Million Highway. And I gotta say, that is looking really good. So I'm super stoked for Colorado action. Every time we get a new state, you know, it's something new, something different to see that we don't normally get to. And I'm all for it. All right, GMC Jimmy, I don't want to hit you with my trailer, so let's go around you like that. There we go, wonderful. My FOV mod seems to be working on this truck pretty decently, unless John has fixed it on here. It looks better. It's not too fishbowl looking today. But maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to knock this thing into its spot without too much trouble. What's up here on the left? I do like these runs out here in Washington where you get to go into the farmland. Welcome to Dole. We are here. Make sure nobody's gonna come around that corner and smack into us. There is a truck coming, but we're gonna be all right with that, I think. He might have to hit the brakes because they have a gate here. Oh, they put the gate up real quick. Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my windows down here so we can listen to this beautiful truck. This sounds damn good, man. Damn good. That is good. All right, where are we dropping? Up here on the right, looks like. Turn our flashes on. We got our underglow on right now, looking like a badass. We're dropping over here, it looks like. Okay. Oh, in the back corner, maybe? Yeah, I think so, down here on the right. I thought it would be underneath that carport, but, or trailer port there for the most part, but nope. It's gonna be back in here. Looks like it's right back there. Yep. Okay, that's easy enough. Turn our parking lamps on. There we go. And yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult to get that back in there. All right, let's get this thing going here. Into reverse. And I have my reverse set all the way up to where this thing is like almost hitting that metal bar back there too. All right, let's kick this thing over this way. About 90 degrees, and then we'll walk it on back. There we go. Yeah, it's still a little tough to see back there, but we're gonna see what we can do here. Is it let's get out and look. Looks like we're right on track. I just couldn't see there. I want to make sure I wasn't gonna smack into that building right there. When in doubt, you just look, you know? All right, park and brake. Back into reverse. Just keep on doing our thing here. All right, there we can look out, knock our head out the window so we can see. Got a good trajectory right here. Boy, those lines back there are kind of freaking out a little bit, aren't they? Just a little bit. Watch that right side. We're good there. There's a tractor there. If we go straight, we should be all right. There we go. And we're going to be just fine here. Slightly off. That's okay. We'll just pull up a little bit right here. But this is diesel only. There we go. Back this way. Another thing I want to show you real fast on the outside view when we're done getting this thing straight. There we go, like that. Is the light bar option I have on there, which looks really cool. As you can see right there, that's the light bar. If I go into reverse, check that out. Isn't that cool? A big LED bar. Oh, nice. All right, straight back from here. We should be good to go until we get the green okay from our little annunciator. Come on, baby. Straight back. Underneath this little port. There we go. Awesome. Pull the parking brake. What a good looking rig. Go and kill the engine. And we can go ahead and unload the trailer. Let's do it. We got an excellent 247 miles, 9 hours, 27 minutes. Fuel consumed 53.8 gallons of fuel. There you go. What a fun drive that was to Yakima. Let's go to my profiles. I'll show you my the way I have my mods all set up right now. We went over everything last time, so I'm just going to quickly show you right here so you can screenshot or you can pause the video, whatever you want to do. and check out all the mods here. Whenever you buy John Ruda's 389, it comes with a thing that shows you what order everything should be in, so that's why I have everything the way it is all set up there. But for the most part, nothing else has changed from the last video. This is the same mods that I've had in the whole time, so nothing has changed there other than adding the 389. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this video of American Truck Simulator. Hopefully you like the new shifter. I'm blown away by it, honestly. It's fantastic. If you want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the description below. A big thanks to Southern Trucker Gaming for sending it over here and allowing me to have a hands-on review for you guys. It's amazing. All right, have a great week. I'll see you next time. Take care. Hey guys, Jeff here. Just to let you know real fast that the merch is still available. You can check out the links below to go check it out. We have new Halloweens coming down the line. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it.